Our client agrees fully with your conditions of sale, with one exception. Your 1% cut of future corporate earnings will have to be carried out on a handshake basis.
It's my investor group. The financing is contingent on leaving that out of the contract, and unfortunately, this deal just doesn't happen. It doesn't get financed unless you leave that out of the contract, because unfortunately, that's a deal breaker for them. Look, fellas, you'll get your full royalties, all right? Got my word on that. Tick-tack.
Two brothers, one salesman, and a handshake that cost over $200 billion. McDonald's, the Golden Arches, the Happy Meal, the fast food empire that feeds 70 million people every single day. But here's the twist. McDonald's wasn't built by Ray Kroc, the man the world calls the founder. It was stolen. This is the true story of how Richard and Maurice McDonald invented fast food, and how Ray Kroc outplayed them with one of the most ruthless business moves of all time. San Bernardino, California, late 1940s. Richard and Maurice McDonald run a drive-in. It's popular, but chaotic. Dozens of menu items, car hops everywhere, slow service. So they burn it all down. And in its place, they create something radical. A kitchen built like an assembly line. Grill guys on one side, bun guys on the other, fry station in the corner. They call it the speedy service system. The menu, burgers, fries, shakes, that's it. Orders go out in 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. It's simple, it's cheap, it's consistent, and people can't get enough. The McDonald brothers just invented the blueprint for fast food. But here's the thing, they're content. One restaurant, maybe a few more. Their vision is small, and that's where the salesman comes in. Ray Kroc is 52 years old. He's been a jazz pianist, a paper cup salesman, a real estate hustler, and now, a milkshake machine salesman. Not exactly the resume of a future billionaire.
Hello? McDonald's?
Then one order changes everything. A tiny burger stand in California wants 8 multi-mixers, 8 machines. When most diners can't even sell enough milkshakes for one. Kroc drives down to see what's going on. What he finds blows his mind. Lines wrapped around the block. Burgers flying off the grill. Fries moving non-stop. It's not a restaurant, it's a machine. And in that moment, Ray Kroc sees it. This isn't just a burger stand. This is the future of America. And he decides, if anyone is going to take it nationwide, it's going to be him. Kroc convinces the brothers to let him franchise McDonald's across the country. They're hesitant. They'd tried franchising before. It didn't work. But Kroc is persuasive, hungry. In 1955, he opens the first franchised McDonald's in Des Plaines, Illinois. From the start, he runs it like a dictator. Every burger must taste the same, every fry cooked the same way. Because Kroc knows the secret, McDonald's isn't selling food, it's selling consistency, and America eats it up. Arches rise in city after city. Families love it, kids beg for it. But behind the scenes, there's a problem. The brothers are cautious. Kroc is obsessed. They want a few good restaurants. He wants total domination. The fights get nasty. The brothers won't let Kroc expand the way he wants. So he goes around them. Kroc creates the Franchise Realty Corporation. Here's the move.
You don't seem to realize what business you're in. You're not in the burger business. You're in the real estate business. You don't build an empire off a 1.4% cut of a 15-cent hamburger. You build it by owning the land upon which that burger is cooked.
He buys the land. Every new McDonald's sits on land he controls. Franchisees don't just pay McDonald's, they pay him. Rent, forever. That gives Kroc the real power. The money flows through him, not the brothers. And from that point on, McDonald's isn't a restaurant company. It's a real estate empire disguised as burgers and fries. By 1961, Kroc is done. He wants the brothers gone.
The
Have you heard of the Franchise Realty Corporation?
What is it?
I have no clue. Apparently, Ray Kroc is president and CEO.
Hi, Dick. How you doing?
Well, if you really want to know, I'm a tad miffed.
Well, why? What seems to be the problem?
Franchise Realty Corporation.
What about it?
For starters, would you mind telling me what it is?
Oh, nothing really. Just a little something I created to provide leasing services, lend support to our new franchisees.
You know full well you can't do something like that without first clearing it.
Now, why would I need to do that?
Because as your deal plainly states, any and all changes must be agreed to in writing.
Except it's not a change.
Excuse me?
It's not a change. It's a company. It's its own separate company, which puts it outside your purview.
Anything relating to McDonald's is within our purview.
Let me explain something to you, Dick. You boys have full say over what goes on inside the restaurants. But outside, above, below, your authority stops at the door and at the floor.
By 1961, Kroc is done. He wants the brothers gone. He offers to buy them out for $2.7 million. The brothers think about it. That's enough for each of them to retire comfortably. But they ask for one last thing.
1% of the company's profits in perpetuity.
1% of all future sales. It's small, but over time, it could be worth millions. Kroc is angry with the response as he wants to keep all the profits and leave nothing behind to the brothers. But he has a cunning plan. He has no intention of giving anything to the brothers and knows of their naivety. This is the moment. This is where two brothers signed a contract with the devil. Kroc asks them to meet up. He agrees with everything the brothers have asked, but only with a handshake, no contract, no paperwork. And when the ink dries, he never pays. That 0.5% today? Over $200 billion. The most expensive broken handshake in business history. Two brothers who created fast food, one salesman who turned it into an empire, and a promise worth $200 billion that vanished into thin air. Was Ray Kroc a visionary or a thief? Maybe both. But one thing is clear. Behind every fortune lies a story of ambition, betrayal, and power. This is Fortune and Beyond, where fortunes are made, and sometimes stolen.